It's a cheese apocalypse. That's basically all I have. I can't think of anything more. Dairy apocalypse? No, that doesn't quite work either, does it? I've got nothing reasonably good. Nothing vaguely good. I don't know. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my live stream with RimWorld. And here we go with the stuff. How are you guys doing? You guys doing all right? Hopefully there's not too much lag, so I'm not waiting too long. No, they don't, Jorm. You love the cheese jokes. It's like my way of loving you, you know. Because would I joke about cheese if I didn't love you? See, you didn't think of that, did you? Probably more scared now, but you know. What is Foxtail even doing? He's making a small jade sculpture. Yes. You make that. You make that. Look, you see, cheese. Chosen One's on the ball as well. Isn't that good? Oh wow. This sculpture is going to take a long time for Foxtail to finish. He started a bit of a drink, and it's thirsty work making statues out of jade. Now it's time to cook some food. Foxtail's doing his thing, you know? That kind of cheese, Pat. That kind of cheese. He's got to level 19 in cooking again. Oh wow. Wow, Outer, you just overkilled that bunny to hell. I'd love to see how much damage what part of its body had. And I'm doing it, I'm looking. Wow. Yeah, I mean the heart has been, oh my god, and it was a masterful shot as well. I dread to see how much damage this caused. Well, it's an 80-point damage to a 16 health body, so if you do the maths there, there's no rabbit left. There shouldn't be any rabbit left. Oh god, what's Swouter doing now? Oh god. Oh god. Hunting turkey with that fucking gun. Edam. I'm pretty sure that Swiss cheese, isn't it? Isn't that the standard kind of... Oh wow, you're just hiding behind there shooting at a sleeping turkey. At some point you'll hit. Oh my god, it's got food poisoning. Foxtail's level up to 19 in cooking again. Whoa, boom! You shot its head clean off. Just bye-bye head. Well, we didn't need the head anyway. I mean, at least it was a quick death. Not only did the turkey die in its sleep, but it was food poisoned, so it was probably in a lot of pain. It's now in, I can safely say, it is in 0 pain right now. God damn it, Wouter, that gun being used for hunting. It's kind of like, I don't know, it feels like almost a waste, but, you know, it's good, though, so it's acceptable. Right, I put some little plans down and around just so that I could kind of get an idea as to, oh, no, you don't. Oh, okay. When are you going to be back? I don't know about that, Delta Halo. I may actually set up a little pod launching facility near the base, because there's no space in the base for a pod launching facility. Well, I mean, we could put a pod launching facility here, I guess. We don't need much space. Put a few bridges. Yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna do. Bridge. Not enough wood. We have 0 wood. It's time to cut some trees. Yeah, we really do need wood because the generators will run out. Now, just in case you've probably noticed, because you may have already noticed, I've still got weird ass lag. And I don't know what it is. I checked for driver updates. Didn't seem to come up with anything. So, as far as things go, I don't really know what's going on. So yeah, I'm kind of a bit perplexed. I am in a state of perplexity. As to why... Oh, Foxtail's leveled up 19 in cooking again. Yeah, the Super Commando dudes can actually be quite the challenge, just because they're very resilient. But honestly, if Wouter gets a solid hit on one of the Commando guys, I'm not 100% sure if I rate his chances. You know, this is a big fucking powerful electromagnetic fucking railgun thing. It's, you know, I'm not even sure whether Hope with a beta poly armor would be able to handle a hit from one of them things. Just saying, you know. Just saying. They just crashed the game. It's just like, you are too good. Error. I like how someone's just dumped some Devil Strand in a doorway so that all the heat can escape from the spa. I need better things in the spa though as well. Well, is there anything else like recreation? Because obviously the spa itself is recreation, right? King Mage, already holding Devil Strand, good boy. So obviously, yeah. The problem you've got is that nothing else really fits the spa theme. I mean, the flat screen television, maybe, I suppose. Definitely need to put these jade statues in there, which is what I'm working on right now. Well, Foxtail's working on them. Oh, Foxtail's still working on it. It's such a long bit of sculpting he's doing. I'm hoping that this sculpture's good. I mean, it's a lot of jade, you know. What are his sort of arty skills? 11. 11's pretty good. Yeah, he's a very skilled professional at sculpting jade statues, I suppose. I mean, for want of a better term. I've got the plasteel there. King Mage is going after more jade. We've nearly exhausted that bit of jade there, so we're going to have to move this mining machine. Okay, we have multi-split air conditioning. Now, I'm not 100% sure how this multi-split air conditioning thing works, but it's time for research, guys. What are we going to do? We have... I mean, let's go through all the pages. Now, we don't have anything on there. 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 We have one more thing on bad hygiene. The industrial scale stuff. That's the last thing we have on the hygiene. We haven't got anything on there. We've got electric stone cutting. We've got paradigm production for drugs. Basically, the only things we've really got left are in here. And there's not that many. There really isn't. We have a vote for vacuum cryosleep, which we've already got. So we probably want another vote chosen. What do we want, guys? Electric stone cutting, thanks Delta. AI. Cool. Okay. Electroplasmics. Okay, we've got stone cutting. We've got persuasion. Okay, cool. We've got 2 for persuasion, 1 for stone cutting, 1 for electroplasmics. The electroplasmics do go to other things. But we've got 2 for persuasion. No, John. No, you absolutely cannot. Just because you want electroplasmics. Okay, I'll tell you what, John. You can have 2 votes on electroplasmics under the condition. In fact, no, I'm not even gonna... No, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna call it, right? So, Jorm has 2 votes for electroplasmics. We have 2 votes for AI persuasion. I'm gonna cast the deciding vote on AI persuasion. Job done. There you go, Jorm. Aren't I kind? I gave you 2 votes. I counted your vote as 2 votes. I mean, and there you go. I do love you, and that's why I gave you 2 votes. I'm not going to do it again. That's your. I mean, I don't think I've ever given anyone 2 votes in this entire series. So you should be incredibly Yeah, but the problem is, Halo, is that would only been 2 votes, so then we would have had a 3-way tie. The whole point of the deciding vote is to make it, fewer winning votes, going from more than 1 to only 1. Adding more, that's the opposite of what a deciding vote is meant to do. What's Bernd doing? Oh, he's just hauling some medicines so that we can... Oh yeah, because I'm guessing... Yeah, that's a good point. What, Who... Oh, hello, Leo. You still have your ears. Why do you still have your ears? Well, you're not going to have your ears for long, are you? Or your jaw? Well, Leo is sleeping in bed. He's like, yes, we're going to give you a cybernetic eye, Leo. Oh, okay, please, yes, I'll lay in this bed. Oh, thank goodness, thank you so much. Cybernetic eye. Oh, it's thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. It's the last thing you'll ever hear. Oh, oops, ooh. Okay, his head's bleeding out. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Left ear. We need to install a left ear bandage now. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Here we go. You know, while he's under, we could probably just get a kidney. You know what? Getting a kidney, this nice spare kidney, would actually be quite useful while he's under the knife. Yeah, it's just like a massively nasty sort of violent thing. I like how his friends are crowding around him, waiting for the meat to drop on the floor. Oh, a prison break! We haven't had one of them for ages! Oh, this is going to be good. Right then, oh god, they're going to get mutilated. We're literally going to slice them open. Hope. Jorm. You two. Jorm, get here. Eventually the prisoners will try and get out. Yeah, exactly. Jealous of the upgrades. Oh, Rusty's making a break for it. No, he's not. He's decided maybe not. I don't know what Rusty's actually doing right now. Rusty, Penny, Samantha, and Manu. They don't seem to be making much of a break for it, I'm going to be honest. Oh, what? Burn! Why? Why, Burn? Why? Oh god! Now the rhino's going in there! Oh, this is not going to end well for them! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! The rhino is... Why is everybody just ignoring the prison break? They can't find the door because they can't see or hear anything. Let's just go in there and deal with this situation. King Mage, what are you doing? Good god, man! Just stop it. Just hold the denture. Oh, fucking hell. Well, Manu's just died horribly. Maybe they shouldn't fucking try and prison break. That would be a sensible thing for them to, you know, not do. Right, Pat, how about we butcher? Are you still nude and free? I mean, Jorm, you haven't been nude for a while. You're in, like, high-tech body armor. You know, you got some serious gear. We found you a nano suit, which is cool. Commandos and advanced glitterwalled planets, electromagnetic barriers which repulse kinetic weapons fire. So you've got a suit that has a force field built into it. You also have a nano suit helmet, which is similar with all kinds of software and shenanigans. It's good. And some steel-plated boots, because why the hell not? And a sword. A big medieval longsword, because why not? Oh, and also a shield generator belt, which is also good, because, you know, why the hell not? So anyway, butcher table. Butcher a creature. Pat. Okay, I'm gonna send Hope in to and burned. Just no, not cut plants. Burned. I don't think the prison break is happening anymore. Oh, god damn it, King Mage! Will you just stop shooting? King Mage, stop it! Good fucking god. There we go. And who else was in there? Manu, Rusty. Manu's dead. Samantha, Penny. You're putting this prison break down by just, you know, thoroughly slicing and bullying them. Wow, Penny's taken a severe slicing. Yeah, you're bullying Penny, who's now going to be, he's going to bleed to death very, very soon. But also is just not going, you just cut off a leg! Jorm, you've just cut off Penny's leg. How terrible. Oh, actually, no, we just give her another peg leg. I mean, we don't actually care. You destroyed her peg leg, basically, Jorm. You monster. Now she's stunned. Death in 7 hours from bleeding out. I think you're going to kill her. You're just going to kill her, but slowly. Pioneer, you're researching. I think you need to... Okay, King Mage. Capture. There we go, Jorm. You just basically mutilated her. Because, you know, that's what you do. I mean, we could probably, you know, get some non-lethal weapons, like clubs, something blunt. So, maybe, you know, maybe we could do that in future, you know? That would be cool, wouldn't it? It would also require, you know, for me to give a shit about the prisoners. That would also be a thing that would be required. Okay. Need material. Well, whoever's gonna... Who the hell is... Okay. There we go. Well, Jorm, your health is probably fine with all the advanced armor that you've got. You've basically got some very... Oh, you were drunk as well while you're doing that. We need another raid with some prisoners. God, Leo is still undergoing various improvement surgeries. I mean, that is an option, I guess, John. Shame you can't harvest organs from the dead, but I suppose in real life that's kind of the way it works. Ooh. Well, hopefully the buffering doesn't buffer too long. These guys are gonna, unless they get infected, they're gonna be absolutely fine. There you go. Hope you enjoy your attempted rebellion, because I mean I enjoyed it. I thought it was hilarious, that prison break. It just, you know, I mean hell, they didn't even get out. We just went in there and put them down. We need clubs. What do you think, Guy? Big, hefty metal clubs, so that we don't slice things off and skewer organs. The noses is a possibility, John, yeah. Well, to be fair, we have kind of got a prison going on here. Oh yeah, you've still got to tame a raccoon brick. That is true. That is true. I'll try. I'll try. But yeah, I've got one of the work. I'll get my words eventually. I've got one of the mods that allows you to force prisoners to work, so I've kind of got them all working on these underground cave farms. The lights are off because, you know, it's night time. Let the plants rest. We begrudgingly let the prisoners rest. I'm not making jade clubs. We have hardly any jade as it is. Oh, Jorm, you're sleeping away in a hospital bed. That's good. Kind of feel like I need a second hospital bed in the prison. Also, you know, prisoners. Maybe we should buy some slaves off the next trader and then enslave them. Or just buy some people off the next trader and enslave them. Doesn't matter whether they were slaves to begin with. They could be slaves afterwards, regardless. But I don't know. Where's all the wood that I've indicated to be harvested? I think some of it's just being left out there. There's Foxtail carrying on in his sculpture. Yeah, he's working away. He's working away. But yes, the actual visuals as well, to be fair. Lyrixt? Lyrixt? Is it Lyrics or Lyrixt? I'm gonna let you let me know. You'll probably let me know, I assume. But yes, the visuals are very similar to Prison Architect. I think it was very much inspired visually by that. Don't think there's any connection between the teams that made it, but it's still pretty good. How does no Patrick? That can't be. That's not no. That's no. No. That's just that makes no sense. I'm gonna ignore that. And pretend that you didn't say anything along those lines because that makes no sense. So you know, I'm just gonna ignore it. I think that's probably for the best. Yeah, we got the fertilizer sprinkler system going on. It's good. Starvation. Delta Halo, why are you starving? Eat your sodding food, you maniac. You know, stop being an idiot. Is my advice. Jom seems to have made a full recovery. We could really do with like, you know, a wall somewhere here with a door with some shooty things, so that if enemies come along from this direction, we've got a little bit of a thing. We could also have this a little bit more open. Or just put another wall somewhere on there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do something. Oh god, Leo's still got some improvements to do. How unfortunate. Awesome. And King Major's leveled up. So how is Leo feeling? I mean, I know Leo's technically unconscious, but Leo can have feelings. Can have feelings. Minus 30 to having organs harvested, and but at least got a decent prison cell, +2. Oh, good God, Delta Halo, what the hell are you on about? Why would we do such a thing? Oh, Samantha's up and about. Like, fuck, that really hurt. Why did we think a prison break's a good idea? Maybe they were just trying to get themselves killed. You know what? That might be it. They might not have actually wanted to try and escape. They knew escape was impossible. But actually, you know what? No, I'm not hired help. I just want to buy some slaves off people and then put them to work. I mean, they're slaves, Jeff. Seriously, you know, that's what you do with slaves. You put them to work. And look at Brave. Thinks he's earned the right to eat some... Hang on a second. Smoke leaf plant. You're eating the smoke leaf plants. And now you're eating potatoes. Well, I mean, sure. Feel free. You probably earned it, I'll be honest. I feel like we're doing alright. I feel like we're doing alright. Foxtail's level up to 19, cooking again. Oh, it's definitely not chewing tobacco. Except to Brave. Everything's chewing tobacco to Brave. Everything's just chewing. Just chew. Right, let's build some pathy things. Floors. I think we've got some granite floor type things. Yeah, we have granite blocks. I'm going to put some granite flooring basically where the plan my markers are. Because I plan these out a little bit. Put bridges around. Did I ever put some bridges? Not enough wood still. You guys need to get your shit together, man. Delta Halo, you are cleaning dirt. You know what I want you to do is... I mean, that's basically no wood, really. In the grand scheme of things, that's a nothing amount of wood. We need to build big turrets. I'm gonna put something there and do that. Just need to think about exactly how I'm gonna do this. Need more wood. Rusty can walk. Our prisoner. Really just trying to make things a bit speedier around the colony. There's a few little bits here and there that definitely could do with being done. So, eh. A little bit more fine-tuning on some of the defenses. But I like walls. Don't deny me my walls. In fairness, we might not necessarily need to be able to doing much firing here when I build the uranium fucking mega slug turret thing. There is some kind of turret type thing which I want. Oh, that was quick. Oh god, we've finished the AI stuff. 1 second while I just sort out a door. Steel, come on, steel door. There we go. Basically, the idea will be just to give access to the turret as and when we need it. Attack squirrels. Strangely enough, if you did have like 20 attack squirrels, I mean, they may actually cause some issues. I mean, it'll be one swipe to kill them, but, you know, it's a death with 1,000 bee stings kind of thing. Yeah, I need to get rid of... Actually, no, let's not get rid of them yet, because I need to build that. And in order to build that, I need wood. In order to get wood, they need to fucking get their shit together. It's, you know, it's a stressful life, you know? These guys just being shit. I'm gonna see though, if I build a copy and put it there and there. Attack squirrels would be hilarious. Now, I can't remember exactly how much it is to build one of these things. I vaguely remember it being not stupid expensive. Now, there you go. You see the maximum range on this thing now. So, you know, building this thing and putting it there is gonna pop a lot of people from afar, one hopes. I have no idea, Delta Halo. I really don't. I've never actually played the game that far. Actually, I can't remember. I know this can't be directional. I mean, it might, I suppose. No, because you don't rotate things anyway. It'll rotate and point in whatever direction I bloody well choose. Oh God. Still hate how it just auto expands the home area. I mean, I don't hate how it does it. I suppose hate's a strong word, but it bugs me that I then end up with areas that they keep cleaning because they're dirty, and it's like, I don't care, you know. So what if that area's dirty? It's basically nowhere. No resources have been brought to the turret yet. How many granite blocks do we need? We've got plenty of granite blocks. We're just basically waiting. Oh, Wouter has started on the turret. Oh. It's gonna be fun. I think that power cable should be about enough. Yeah, I mean... Ooh, make a sculpture has been completed. I actually don't know what these sculptures are like. We have two, a good one and a normal one. Let's I'm gonna put the statues in there, and then we're gonna have a look at what the statues are of. We have so many ear bandages. I don't even. It's not a bad idea, actually, Rinza. That's not a bad idea at all. Make a little hut in here. Yeah, I quite like that concept. I quite like that concept. Well, the one backup battery will probably be enough, I imagine. I bet you do, John. I bet you do. Maybe it'll be like a picture of cheese, and then you can feel all happy. I'm actually going to do this. Just because if the battery gets blown up, then the cables still go from power source to that. Do you know what I mean? They're still going through and we'll get through. So the battery's then not required as part of the wiring. I think they're like mortars, but like better. Oh, a war merchant. Cool. War merchant sounds good. Let's wait for them to arrive. Why is King Mage unhappy? Let's have a little look. Needs. Serious pain. We butchered humans. We harvested organs. You don't like the fact that you're wearing clothes. That's fair enough. Why are you in pain? Oh, your liver. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about your liver. King Mage, we need to give you a liver. Do we have a spare liver? I don't think we have a random spare liver. We have spare kidneys. We're a bit short on prisoners. I don't feel like we want to rip out anything particularly important right now out of them. Got another ear bandage. What is with? Oh my god, we're just making I've suddenly realised why we're making endless ear bandages. Look, we've probably not got enough space for the ear bandages in here. So it's like, we need ear bandages. But it's like it's filled up with other things. Yeah, but we kind of need the prisoners to work, and we've just lost 2 of them. So taking a liver's going to kill another one, and we're going to be a bit low then. Oh, I don't know, Delta Halo again. The whole shipbuilding thing, not done it before. Meat's been back on the menu for ages, Andrew. We've got a lot of meat, okay? Admittedly, the majority of it is human meat, so, you know, I guess you're right. It's back on the menu in a very similar way to Lord of the Rings. That's good, Pat. That's good. But yeah, we need to expand this area to stop bandages getting made. Shit. Because we're getting a lot of ear bandages made. Like way too many. Look how many ear bandages we got. Why? Why do we have this many ear bandages? It's because of the weirdness of the game. You can't take livers from dead people. You can't, not even freshly dead. That's the real sad truth of it. And surely someone who's relatively fresh would be absolutely fine. Chosen, are you like a constructy type person? Yeah, go on, repair that solar power generator. A block drain. Not anymore, there ain't. We have a very small amount of wood. Well, here's the here are the dudes. Okay, Ty. It's time for you to do your thing. When you're done refueling the wood generator. Look at him go. Like a very own Usain Bolt. Why is there a random bear? Oh, it's with them. I was gonna hunt it, but then I'm like, you know what? Probably not a good idea to hunt, you know, their bear. And no, we're not buying the bears. We're just not, okay? Before anyone asks, no. Just no. They are happy to buy some guns, but actually that APB pistol's actually shit. I don't actually like it. It's been in the storage for ages. The incendiary launcher is just too dangerous to use, so I'm going to sell that to them as well. But yeah, look at that pistol. You get a lot for that weird high-tech pistol. Beer. We've got so much beer. It's ridiculous. We just keep on brewing it. So let's sell some. No, James, we're not getting the sodding bears. They're very expensive, and we just don't need them. I'd be more likely to get the boomalopes, look after them, and milk them for their chem fuel. But I'd be more likely to actually get them. I'm going to get rid of some of our drugs. Honestly, though, the insect jelly, probably as well. I mean, it's nice, but it's not worth that much. That's the weird thing. Buy Snowball. I know, it's just like... Here, look, magic. It's water, but hard and cold. It's like, okay. Stop trying to sell us frozen water. These devils, look at all these things at 50%. We need to get rid. They're basically crap. Now we can get some money for them. Fantastic. Cloth tunics. What have we got? Normal quality, various normal qualities of dog leather parka, 39%. Get rid. Those flak pants, they're fine. Keep them. Cloth tailored socks, low percentages. 2 jade sculptures, worth quite a bit. We should probably put Foxtail to work. Just make it. I mean, obviously there's a lot of that value because of what it's worth, you know. Item sell price multiplier, negotiator bonus, blah blah blah. A chem fuel hanger. Well, I mean, it's tempting. It really is tempting. Make some sort of outdoor paddock for the boomalopes. Seal them off so that they can't mutilate everybody else. I don't know how much space a bunch of boomalopes actually need. I suppose we could set up a little pemmican kind of depositing location, you know what I mean? So that we can just dump food in there and always keep some food in there. They might just eat that instead of grass, though. I'm assuming they eat grass. No, you really don't know, actually. I don't know. And then there's loads and loads of stuff that they're not interested in. I'm a little bit disappointed with this particular trader. Sure, we're oh my god, we need something from him, otherwise we're just wasting money. Where is all the money coming from that we're getting? I suppose that pistol's most of it. Keep the beer. It means building some chem fuel generators, but yeah, that's a trivial thing to do, I guess. I really want to get rid of crap, so that's what I'm doing. I just need to have a little look at various crappy Devil Strand stuff that's nearly worn out, blah blah blah. The pistol's definitely going. Let's keep the incendiary launcher. Let's do it. I know we're losing out a little bit, but it might make them happy, you know. Just disappointed they don't really have much. I mean, sure, we have a titanium spear, but What is the point? There isn't one. That'll do. Yeah. Look at all these savages. Look at them. They disgust me. He's filling the fermenting barrel, but he's putting some dentures in there first. Well, I mean, sure thing. I wish someone would, you know... Oh, hauling the uranium stuff. What have we got hauled already? A little bit of steel has been hauled. Actually, surprisingly little work has been done on this. I am disappointed. Well, that's the problem with it, Andrew. You can't keep them in the colony, because they will explode and kill everybody. In fire and death. And don't get me wrong, fire and death, pretty cool, but yeah. Let's try and limit the fire and the death. In fairness, might widen the like was suggested. Might widen the sandbag areas, just so that people can get an angle. I still want these little pillars so that they can stand behind them, but making it wider, probably a good idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, sidekick estates. I'm guessing that that's the people who I've just harvested a load of organs out of. They're kind of like, we're terrified and horrified and disgusted and blah blah blah, but we'll get over it. Poor Wouter. Wouter's had a hard life. She's done a lot, you know. And now is just kind of like having to slave away on her own, building these facilities. It's not good, you know. It's not cool. We're gonna get this bridge done. There. And here. We ain't got enough wood for all that, bear in mind. Just digging at the deep drill is important, but not that important. I'm chosen, you're cleaning dirt. Oh, no, Ty is actually going off and hauling stuff. Oh yeah, research. Jeez, damn, quick. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Like I said before, we've got one more on the hygiene to actually do the industrial scale hygiene systems. Electric stone cutting, peridone production, which is like cool euphoria-inducing painkillers. But then yeah, we've got all the main stuff. Mostly up here that we haven't got yet. So what are we doing for research, guys? I want to get some votes in. Get some votes. We had very lackluster votes last time. You guys weren't like crazy keen on things. Okay, we've got electric stone cutting. Okay, starflight sensors. You're really going for it, chosen one. You want the spaceship sorted. Electroplasmics, reactors, plasmics. Got plasmics. Plasmics is starting to look good. It unlocks a couple of other techs, so it's not a waste. We've got 2 for the starship stuff. They are separate votes, so I'm not going to just pick something starshipy. We've got 2 for the reactor now. Wow. You switched to reactor, chosen. Reactor it is then, because that definitely wins the votes. Hey, you know what? As far as ending the series, I mean, it's been a really, really good series. Let's be frank here. It has been incredibly good. And as much as, you know, it has been really, really good fun, it will be fun to see something else, you know? Something else that I can name after you guys. Or rather, something else that contains characters that I can name after you guys and get them all horribly killed through incompetence and, well, lols. Because, you know, if it's lols, I can say it was incompetence for extra lols. And if it was incompetence, I can say it was lols in a futile attempt to save face. This is the way things work. This is the way the world works, you know? Oh, I think it's going to be Darkest Dungeon, John. XCOM is way too long. I thought this was going to be a really short series because I thought, oh, you know, RimWorld. We all know what RimWorld's like. Fuck, it's just like we're all going to get horribly mutilated, and you know there'll be nothing left of us. But yeah, it's actually lasted a lot longer than I expected. Ridiculous length of time, really. So yeah, I mean, it's oh, Jorm, look, Jorm, you were literally just chilling inside the spa. Now you're going off to make a smoke leaf joint. I think you're probably going to be pretty pleased right now. Look at that, your recreation is satisfied. Yeah, you got tolerance to various things, but hey. Yeah, you got some solitary relaxation. You're bored of being on your own. You're chatting with other people's cool dexterity play. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from this idea of dexterity play. I'm pretty sure I completed one of them, Jeff. I know which one. One of them, probably. I imagine. Okay, how far are we from getting this done? Okay, we just need uranium and components. I'm actually surprised at what little it actually needs. Apparently it's supposed to. I'm pretty sure this is what Pioneer said was actually quite worth having. And if it's not, then, well, I mean, oh well, shit happens. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun anyway. It's going to be fun for them. Fun for the scum. School. I like how there's literally a school thing. Oops, I probably shouldn't have done quite that much. Someone's puking because it's in fashion right now. It's probably one of those fucking visitors. Savages. That's what they are. Filthy savages. Vomit of otter. Yeah, look. Puking on my potatoes. Why are you puking on my Yeah, no. We need to haul our silver into the vault. For whatever reason, the silver is not being hauled into the vault. And chosen, once you've finished cleaning that dirt, haul some bloody silver. Wouter's got the uranium. Okay, we now only need the components. Oh yeah, speaking of new series and blah 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 blah. Sad news, guys. Some sad, terrible, awful news. Like the worst news you have had all day. Next week there will not be a live stream because I, won't be here. And the week after that, there also won't be a live stream. So this is the last live stream for a couple of weeks now. So you're gonna have to. That would be terrible news, Delta. Oh, Wouters. Oh, look. Wouter is now working on the slug turret. Oh god, I know, John. It's terrible. I'm so sorry that you have to be witness to this tragic event. I know, it's terrible. So this thing is actually not going to be working. God damn it, just fucking... I need to get you guys to sodding work. I'm going to just draft him and move him down here so that when King Mage comes with all the steel and lays the steel down, that Burn can actually come help. And look at John whizzing around in his nano suit. You can never get enough cheese jokes in fairness. King Mage, I am disappointed. Ugh. Burned is bringing stuff to the blueprint. Oh, Chosen 4 is laying stuff. Cool. Come on, Burned. Bring the steel. There's a party! I can't believe, though, that we ended up, basically, so close to actually getting the turret done, Wouter. You got tiny amount of work left to do. Let's get this thing finished, shall we? Okay, so the way this works, guys, is it's the donut range. So once enemies get too close, it can't shoot them. So anything that's outside of the inner circle, but still within the larger circle, is basically fair game for this thing. I'm probably going to put more caltrops down. Because why the hell not? Because why not? There we go. That's more concrete floor. I have no idea, Delta. I don't really know anything about how the whole spaceship thing works. Let's have a little look at this party, shall we? Well, someone's puked in the door. Oh, it's Otter again. So everyone's having a party. Burns come in with a spliff, and he's happily smoking that and getting himself high. Well, FTL we did for a little while, and FTL's really, really good fun, but I fancy something new, and Darkest Dungeon I've played a little bit, but not to any great degree, and it sounds to me like a good idea just to have a little laugh, name people after you guys. That's because Rhino is a mere animal, James. You don't invite the savage war animals. Well, probably not anyway. We haven't. Let's just put it that way. Well, Foxtail is just not at the party. He's cooking food. Good Foxtail. You basically, what you do is you cook food, and, you know, make jade statues. Has anyone put them in the spa yet? God damn it, people. You're all so lazy. Well, okay, you know what? You just need to go and do this now. And Pat, you know, you and Walter are both very happy. So, well, you were anyway. Let's install these statues. Because the spa is a nice room, you know? I believe. Yeah, 4.8. That's how beautiful the spa is. 4.8. Whoa, that's gone to 10.3. Holy shit, that's a good fucking increase. 13. That's actually a rather phenomenal increase. The spa is beautiful. The spa is just thoroughly a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. 10. 9. 13, I mean. 13. Wow. Well, the spa's good. Like how the hot tub requires 500 watts. You know. It's not on, nobody's in it. But it's there, draining power. What are the statuses modeled after? What? 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 What's on about, John? Oh, I think that we have to take the spa into space somehow. We will figure that out. We'll I don't know how. We just will. It'll have to be a very compact spaceship because obviously, you know, spaceship. But we have to definitely take the spa into space. Maybe make some jade baths. I mean, we've got the red, green, blue rooms, you know. Got the granite bathtubs. I mean, granite's a decadent thing to have a bathtub made of, in fairness. Oh, statue. I thought you said statuses. Oh, no, you did actually say stat. Oh, of course. That's, yeah, sorry. You know what? Bonkers. I'm just having a bonkers moment. Don't ignore me. Right, so, the first statue, the one that's of normal quality, Foxtail made it, and it is called Seductive Gore. What the hell, Foxtail? What the hell? I mean, I am going to absolutely... I'm gonna show him this, because, you know... Because it's just ridiculous. So what the fuck, Foxtail? Why is your statue called that? We'll see what he says. So let's have a look what the art is. It might be nothing gory at all. So, oh god. This piece depicts Tynear studying the secrets of Great Bow alone at his bench. Okay. Tynear is completely surrounded by an array of tools and apparatuses. The work represents thrusting. What? How can it... In addition to that, the subject, i.e. Tynear, is in front of a farmer. This illustration tells the story of Tynear finishing research on the Great Bow. I mean... So, now this one's called Angry Robber. On this work is a portrayal of clerics playing poker. The style is surrealistic, with Romanesque elements. If you squint your eyes, the well-balanced composition of the image reveals the outline of a campsite. It's slightly less interesting. I like the seductive gore thing with the thrusting. thrusting. I mean, I don't know. They make a very pretty spa. I mean, it's a nice green spa. I mean, you spend too long in there, you lose the ability to see other colours. Because, I don't know, your cones in your eyes shut down or something. I don't know. Just Delta, what the fuck is wrong with you, Delta Halo? You know how many dead colonists there are? I mean, we could put their sarcophagi in the ship. It feels like an awful waste of space, though. Don't kink shame. No, I'm totally kink shaming. That's no. All of that is horrible. God damn it. Why do I have to have all the weird, dysfunctional people in my colony? Well, the turret is looking around for people to gib. One hopes that it will gib successfully. I don't know, Fox. I don't know. All I know is that you made a statue called Seductive Gore, and it's actually nothing of the sort. It's just a statue of Tynear figuring out how to make great bows at his workbench, and the work represents thrusting. It represents thrusting. And there's a farmer apparently there as well. But that's basically the story of Tynear finishing research on the Great Bow. I don't know, Fox. I honestly don't know. It's a clickbait, yeah, probably. Oh yeah, we did try and tame some raccoons last week, but yeah, it didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Cause yeah, they died. They didn't want to be tamed. They don't want to be tamed. Yeah, I know, Fox. There's something kind of like on the edge of my brain that also might be able to make sense of it, but honestly, I kind of feel like I don't want to make sense of it, because I feel like the sense may be so insensible that it will just kill me. It will just spontaneously die. There's Pat with his big gun, about to go and have a bath, apparently. But no, he was convincing people to work harder. You know, we have killed 2 of them. We don't have enough prisoners now. We have, like, what, 5? Apparently we have 5 prisoners. It's 7 before. We kind of need another attack. The only problem is we tend to kill them. That's the problem. Yeah, that is... One of them died by throwing themselves on the spikes. The other one died by attacking the person trying to tame it, who then promptly skewered it in one shot and just, that's it, dead. Wow, we are draining a lot of power. I don't know where we're draining so much power from. You know what? How much does this take? 150, that's basically nothing. Now we're gaining power again. Let's reduce the power consumption a little bit. Well, I mean, it really isn't a need to have the power quite as high as it is. Oh, it's going down again now. The heat's a little bit lower now. Let's just crank it up a little bit more. Temperature's going down still. Still going down. Let's crank it up one more notch. There we go. Hope is a machine. So much power consumption, though. It'd be nice when we can shut off the research, although that's not really consuming that much power. Yeah, we do need more slavery. It's not really. I mean, who else would employ a load of legless, eyeless, earless, jawless people? Honestly, you know. I mean, look at him. This guy's got no eyes. He's deaf, and he's got, you know, no legs. It's just like, who would employ these people? The fact that we're giving them jobs, right? And this guy, I mean, look, he's missing a kidney and a lung. Well, we still give him work. We still give him food and shelter. And work, you know? No one else would do that. You know, he's unemployable in today's society, and there are benefits on this RimWorld, you know? There's no social security that'll shelter him and stuff. So we're doing a service. Yeah, exactly, Fox. I am a saint. I'm literally a saint. Except I'm not dead, because I think you have to be dead to be a saint. But nevertheless, I should be a saint. When I die of completely natural, non-murderous causes, then yes, I should become a saint. You're right. Still slightly concerned about the ridiculous amount of power consumption that's going on. Not 100% sure what has recently suddenly started draining power. I think maybe it's these things are not helping. You know what I mean? I'm just like, Just only when things are in use that a lot of them drain power. I'd rather not. I'd rather you not arrange that. How am I going to find out what's draining all the power? It doesn't look like there's anything new been added, but suddenly we're like, oh no, yeah, don't do concrete, do wood generator. Well, I mean, the second sun, I mean, sometimes do consume a lot of power. I mean, 1,000's a lot. Yeah, might have just tipped it over. Might have tipped it over. I guess we could just, you know, build another solar panel. It's not difficult. It is not difficult. Let's build a copy and we'll slap it there. I mean, we could move that one up. We can't actually move them. Yeah, let's just put one here. No, let's not put it there. Put it there. They've got another one below it. It's getting late in the day, but hopefully, once Wouter's finished bath, can build this solar power generator, which won't take long. Yeah, we can see them just fine. I would have thought you could have looked in the stream and seen that they're appearing just fine. I don't think there's that much of a delay on the stream. I mean, there's a minuscule delay in fairness. No, the mortars, they just fire fairly inaccurate shells long distances. They can be very effective if the enemies are preparing to attack. but they're not actually attacking yet. You know, they just take time to prepare. You can just start shelling them from a distance. That's cool. I'm glad about that. Yeah, they don't have. They're like manual fire things. They're not even electric powered. The shells themselves have their own propulsion. They're like guns, basically. They're like giant ballistic guns. Hey, Pat, how you doing? Hey, we got some more meat for you in the locker. A couple of the prisoners decided that they wanted to try and escape. So we, well, I mean, I think 4 of them tried to escape, or at least 4 of them looked funny, but they never actually got out the front door. So we sent in the crazy people. Well, it looks like one of them's gone a bit nuts. At night. He's berserk! He's so berserk! He's gonna go to the toilet. Ah! Angry shit! Arrgh! Probably. Look how angrily he went to the toilet then. Look how angrily he's cleaning his hands. Look how angrily he charges toward his bed for a good night's rest. See how angrily he creeps past his friends not to wake them up. See how angrily he puts his head on that pillow. I don't know what he's so fucking upset about, honestly. We only stole one of his organs and his hearing and his jaw. I just don't know what the fuss is about, honestly. What a puss. So, basically, his mood should increase tomorrow because he's got it out of his system by doing angry toilet stuff. Foxtail's making more booze because clearly we don't have enough booze. Speed things up a bit. Well, the generators are going back up now. The solar panel can't have made a difference, but we're gaining power in the batteries. Did we have a big discharge shenanigans? I mean, let's toggle these generators off again. I just don't think they're needed. Good God, it's 40 degrees in that room. We're gonna wait for a bit. Let things happen, you know. Oh, and just to let you guys know, in case you hadn't noticed, we do still have a bit of game lag. It's odd, you know. It's just kind of like an odd lag that we had that started last week and has just carried on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. It's a strange one. I am baffled. I'm glad we replant those things after Brave eats them. Yeah, it is quite amusing, Pat. He expects a better prison. Yeah, I mean, it's possible to test it out, see if it's a general thing. In fairness, this machine is old now, really old. It could play decent games, you know, but yeah, it is a bit on the creaky side right now. It's a beautiful thing, you know, watching a well-oiled machine just work. Not that it's particularly well-oiled. Why is Jom upset? Jom, what ails you, man? Oh yeah, your nanosuit was worn by a dead person. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Washing machines. We've got washing machines now. I wanted to actually make a washing machine, but I couldn't for the life of me see it the last time. Actually, no, the last time I looked for a washing machine, I thought that it was researched, but it wasn't. I'm pretty damn sure it is now. Now I just need to see, you know, what we can do. Yeah, I don't know. See, there's water pumps and water purifiers and sprinkler stuff. Oh, hygiene misc. Walk-in freezer unit. Oh, I see. So that's all part of the thing. Wow, all part of the thing, huh? I like the description. Washes clothes so well that you couldn't even tell someone died wearing it. Yours from JML. It needs to go into the kitchen-y area, you know? I mean, it's a utility, though, so, I mean, I don't know. Do we want to put it in a utility room? We don't really have a utility room. We've got the water work area, but I don't want to cram that with any more things. Really don't want to cram any more things in there. So I kind of want to put it in here, near the secret locker of human flesh. System 32. Lol. The entire folder, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I think in this day and age, I don't think you can delete System 32. I think that the kernel just prevents user-level access from deleting it. Starship reactors, guys, done. What are we looking at now? I can't believe we've got 3 out of the 5 Starship research things done. Come on, let's get some votes. You know what? I'm gonna leave you guys to chat amongst yourselves. So listen, we got smoke pop belts, which is horrible. I'm going to leave you to think about it. No votes yet. I'm going to come back in a bit, and then I will ask for votes. So you can all discuss amongst yourselves what you think is going to be a good idea to research. Just to give you a recap on things, we've got a couple of drug things there, various high-techy things here, and obviously the 2 Starship things. We've got paradigm production, we've got electric stone cutting, and we've got one last industrial scale hygiene thing. Everything else is done. We've practically, we more or less only have this page to do. So I'm going to have a short break, guys, because I'm just going to have a little short break, and there's going to be like the whole intermission-y thing, and I'm going to get the text eventually right so it's not all merged together. And it's all going to be good, you know, guys. It's going to be great. And I'm going to get you some rock music on, because that always goes down well. Eventually, when my music player stops, you know, doing whatever the hell it was trying to do just then. Whatever it was trying to do, it wasn't play music, that's for certain. I'm beginning to think that maybe it's OBS that's causing me issues right now. Is there like an update that I haven't installed? Maybe this update's just shite. I don't know. But I get some music for you guys, and then we will be back soon. So hope you enjoy it. Download more RAM. Ah, yes, the classic. A picture? I mean, I should. I mean, yeah. Go on then. Well, that was a sudden end. Damn. So, okay, guys. What are we having for dinner? Sorry, what are we having for research? Go on, guys. What's the thought? What's the thinking? Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe I should do a vote. Do a text vote below here. Oh, look at that! Delta Halo got in there. James, you're gonna need to revote. Sorry. Gotta stick with the rules, man. We've got sensors, 2 sensors, a Johnson drive. We've got 2 for drive and 2 for drive. So two for drives, 2 for sensors, 2 for stone cutting. Okay, we've got we've got a 3-way fight here. We're getting in a bit of wheeler dealer going on, yeah. I've still got this 3-way thing. Got 2 for drives, 2 for sensors, and 2 for stone cutting. Okay, James has switched to Starflight sensors. Looks like sensors is now going to pull into the lead. Going once. There is no warp drive, so I'm just going to go with sensors. Now, while we're waiting, let's have a little look in the ship menu and see what's actually... So we have structural beams, 40 plasteel, good grief. So the structural beams are themselves quite expensive. Cryosleep caskets are thankfully quite cheap, bit of uranium required. The core, again, I mean that could be a lot worse. We need some more gold and an AI persona core, that's cool. Ugh! That's a lot of plasteel required. Thank goodness the cryosleep caskets don't require plasteel, because we're going to need a lot of them. Okay. Okay, right. I'm assuming you can only build one ship. You can't just like build lots. But then again, looking at that core, yeah, fuck that. We're only building one ship. We still don't even know fully how much all the other things cost. Great, we got a washing machine. Okay, so let's have a little look. We're not going to allow clean apparel. Well, it doesn't look like there's any actual, Oh, I see. So it's like a storage thing. I don't think that's a good idea, Andrew. I feel like being able to see and not being a slave would probably be... Yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm not doing anything, guys. You can ignore me. Hope's doing nothing. Hope didn't do a thing. So, how much do we actually have plasteel? I mean, we have obviously not enough for a reactor, but not... I mean, that's quite a bit. Okay, that thing has run out of stuff. That's the jade one, wasn't it? We need to move it, find out what's there. So we're going to reinstall there. Forbidden? What do you mean forbidden? Is that inside the labor area? Why is that forbidden? Oh. Go at it. Let's quit butchering puppies and move the sodding drill. Now what have we got? Plasteel. Excellent. We're going to need all the plasteel we can get. So having both of the mining machines now having plasteel available to them, that's good. In fairness, I don't even think we're going to have to travel to get enough plasteel. To be fair. Because, well, this one has been steadily churning plasteel for quite a while now. And it's still only halfway through the original amount. So, I'm like, well, might as well just keep going and buy some. Then again, exactly how much do you need? I mean, I don't know how much the other things are, but we're going to need a lot of structural beams. A lot of cryosleep caskets. Well, I want to get at least a few people. I mean, preferably everyone and some animals maybe, but yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go nuts and... Actually, how big is this beam? Oh, the beam is actually quite big. Oh my god, thank goodness for that. I actually thought it was like a single unit. Okay, that's that. The core is tiny, need gold. Reactor's huge. But I'm guessing the structural beam just has to be between everything, you know? I mean, where are we going to build the thing? We can build it here, I guess. Yeah, we can't build it there because of that. And we can't build it in a cave because I suspect there's no way of getting it back out again. Is that just rich soil or is that crap soil? That's rich soil. We could build it to the south. We could... Yeah, we could build it to the south. Yes, I had a little look at the wiki during the break, just to have a little look to see what actually needs building. I'm going to make a slightly more elegant ship than that weird-ass, vaguely Borg cube-esque thing. I want to make something that's vaguely nice. Yeah, I gathered that there was going to be some shenanigans going on once we build it. Maybe, you know what, maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Maybe I need to build it here, just to the south of this river. If I build it in this, because I'm not going to make a huge ship, then at least this turret can open fire. We can put another uranium turret just here. Make some defensible thing inside here. What do you think? I can build on all of this, can't I? No, there's nowhere near enough steel, man. That's good. Pat is digging a deep drill harvesting smoke leaf. When you're done with that whole steel, digging a compacted steel. Well, when you're done that whole some steel. Foxtail's sleeping, fine. Tiny is researching, fine. Burned is loading the washing machine. Awesome. Gonna have a little look in a minute. Cleaning dirt. Well, when you're done, do that. Jorm. Hauling. I love it. John the Cheese Wedge is currently hauling human meat to Pat's secret meat locker. Oh, I love this game. I love this game so much. Chosen 4 is super happy. Why are you super happy? High. It's because you're high and you've been having fun and you're super comfortable and you're really clean. You had some good food and water. Well, to be honest, I need to redo my entire priority thing anyway, more or less. But yeah. Yeah, let's just put everything at 1. That's what I think. Everything at 1, sound good? Yeah, I need to really sort out my priority listings, but what you gonna do, huh? That's granite. I don't want to dig that. Pat is just gonna go play horseshoes, so go and take some steel back as you're there, as you're going that way. Wouter's doing it. Wouter knows where it's at. Okay, we have starship sensors. Voting time, guys. I'm gonna very quickly, while you think about that, flag these, but voting time, dudes. I mean, my dudes. My dudes. We are so close. Yes, we could, but it actually getting the prisoners into an enclosed area where they can do mining is actually a bit of a pain. I would have to possibly set up a second prison and then set some beds in it maybe, and then I don't know. Thanks, James. So two for the drive, 1 for stone cutting, 1 for the pump, 3 for the drive now. So we've got 3 for the drive, 1 for the moisture pump, 1 for electric stone cutting. You love it, Delta Halo. Now that you've got the smoke pop bulbs done, you're now going for stone cutting. In fairness, it would mean the prisoners cut stone quicker, but we get very little in the way of stone requirement these days. 4 for the drive. I think the drive's going to win it, guys. I mean, we've got 11 viewers at the moment. Probability of there being a big rallying event. Well, I think dude is, I mean, I suppose it was originally a sort of a male thing, just like guys, you know. But I think most women I know, although they're mostly quite practical, kind of down-to-earth people that I know, are perfectly fine with just, you know, if you go up to a group of people of mixed sex and you just say, you guys alright? Vast majority of people I know wouldn't even bat an eyelid that you've just described a mixed sex group as guys. They just don't care. Guys and dude, I think, have just changed and evolved over time to just being a generic phrase. Yeah, sure, there are some people that think you're being funny and then they get funny with you, but for the most part, I think people just don't really care. It's like, if you don't mean offense, if someone doesn't mean offense, probably best not to take offense. I don't know, Wouter, I really don't. But it's drive time. Jorm is still mining because mining is fun. Haul that steel. There we go. Absolutely, Wouter. It's very much like that. It's surprising the etymology of words is actually quite interesting. May not sound... Not entomology, it's etymology. Entomology is the study of insects. Etymology is the study of the origin of words. Oh, wow. I'm sure that there's somebody who thinks they know. Whether or not they do know, I don't know. Oh, Foxtail's digging away. In his sleep. Well, not literally, you know, while he's asleep, but while everyone else is... You get it. You get what I mean. Hey, trust me, Wouter. It's not the first time. We're used to it. Ba-dum. Just out there on his own. Digging away. Chipping away at the rocks. I think of all people, I'm actually not going to have Foxtail as having mining as his top priority, just because he does like food and other things like that. I have been known to burn people. Not actually particularly good at it on demand, that's the problem. How much wood have we got? Fuck all again. We got no chem. We got 76 chem fuel. But yeah, that's not good enough. There we go. There's some trees that have matured in the meantime. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, look at all them. There we go. People just need to fucking haul wood. Obviously, quitting plants isn't high priority when people have put high priority on mining. Whoa, hello. So, prison ship. It's right there. We could have snipers in cover and then do the whole usual thing of stuff. Okay, cool. Well, let's let that burn out, shall we? Because we're not going in to fight them while it's all on fire. Hauling human meat to pet food fridge. Wow, burned. That's wrong, man. Right then, that should be getting all of that awesome stuff done. We're gonna be hunting because we just don't have a significant amount of beautiful, beautiful flesh. Hares, rats, squirrels for a laugh, not boomalopes. Wow, there's not much wildlife. I can hear the death of animals. You know what, Walter? As far as generally, as thinking things are true and they're not true, we've all got that in our heads. There's so many things that we think are true, and we still, to this day, there are going to be so many facts in all of our heads that we think are true, but they're not. Wow, we've got a lot of people that have suddenly developed flu. I don't care that many of them have developed flu. People are just going to get into the hospital beds and they're going to be absolutely bloody fine. Yeah, no private hospital rooms for you, guys. Good. Yeah. My brain's scrambled now, that conversation. Yeah, just being in these advanced hospital beds with cool monitors is gonna keep people alive. Yes, and their sleep is gonna constantly be disturbed because people are coming in and out. No private rooms for you, bitches. Wow. Can you medicate people? Kind of feel like, you know... Sorry, Ty. Wow. Look at King Mage. Oh, he's 18 as well now, so at least he's legal to drink. Well, over here in the UK, anyway. Hey, I don't believe I'm anything mage related. I believe that I'm just some random guy that sometimes does YouTube. I don't know where you get this whole mage thing shenanigans from. What a weirdo. What the hell's wrong with you? Seriously, you got issues, dude. You're living in a dream world. Gotta fix that. See what needs people have. Burned is pregnant. Aww. Ain't that amazing and adorable and something? I don't bloody know. Isn't that like a positive thing? Being pregnant? Yes, it's a positive feeling, being pregnant. Hey, just wait until you're, you know... Oh, sick. Is that like... I don't feel very well. Is that because you're like... I know it's because you got flu and a shattered nose. Oh, wow. Your shattered nose. That's, Oh my god, no. Annihilating. Burned, I mean, you know... Right, I'm just gonna see what needs people have got. Like, food. Reserved by Wouter. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Hygiene, actually. It's fine. Whatever. There we go. Oh, Wouter's going off to hunt a antelope deery type thing. Wow, the thrombos again. Yeah, I've noticed that it says that people pay a lot for the horns, but I've yet to find anyone who wants to fucking buy them. You know, how much are they supposed to be worth? 800? Oh, a couple of jade statues would be worth that. Wow, so you're losing your touch, man. Well, its right eye has a scratch scar. Its body was completely destroyed by a bullet. Lol. Okie dokie, fire is out. We need to formulate a plan. It's plan time, dudes. It's plan time. So, we need our usual shenanigans with structures. We're going to actually make some steel walls because we have a large amount of steel in supply, I suspect. Not as much as I thought, but I think we haven't fully opened it all. We haven't fully done it all. Let's do the whole structure of the steel wall thing. This time, I'm going to just double check. So, Foxtail has a rifle-y thing. You need to come out here so I can measure shit up, man. Come on, Fox. Move. Move. Move a bit closer. A bit closer. That's kind of the line. Fine, you can. Why are you wandering toward the thing to drink some water? Doesn't make much sense. Well, I mean, we might actually end up finishing the tree. It needs a lot of plasteel to make a ship, dude. Dude. I'm gonna try a slightly different design this time. Same amount of shenanigans. Shenanigans. Same amount of sandbags and whatnot, but it's going to be distributed slightly differently. We have visitors that have items to trade. And with any luck, they'll the thrombos are going straight through the middle of the base. This is not the time to be starting a fight, unfortunately. I would love to murder them, but I have not seen any benefit of doing so. The horns are just meh. Like, absolutely and utterly meh. Because they're worth 800, great. Nobody wants to buy them, so fuck it. Not bothered. I'm gonna play by their rules anymore, yo. I'm gonna wait for these traders to get here. They'll probably want to buy them. Bodies for the war machine. Really? And where are these visitors? Been waiting ages. Where are they gone? Well, there they are. They're a long way around, or what? So, we are going to sell some stuff to them, maybe. In fact, they really don't want to buy anything of any significance. They have basically nothing. They have no money. They are literally just scummy peasant people. There's nothing that's worth selling to these guys, honestly. I could sell them that assault rifle that's a bit knackered. Buy the bucket. A titanium bucket. Why the hell would I want to... You know, I should stop asking these questions, shouldn't I? Maybe we should get the socks. It actually increases move speed, which is hilarious. And they're, you know, they're decent, normal quality socks. They're nice and new, and someone could wear them. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell some beer to them. And they're gonna like it. There you go, have the beer. Into the vault it goes. We have, you know, well over 9,000 silver here. It's good. We're gonna end up getting some, you know, smoking a smoke leaf joint. How about you fucking do that? Now, Wouter and burn. In fact, we could build the ship here now. If we're going to build this steel wall with sandbags, I mean, the ship could totally just get built here and we could make a new front line. It's actually not a bad idea. That's true, Pat. And then once they're drunk, we can murder them all in their sleep. Or capture them or something. It's the beginning. If they want sleep, let's let them sleep. Watching the spin cycle. What the hell? What is going on? No water capacity. What's even in it? I mean, maybe. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it needs plumbing. I'm not sure how I thought that it didn't need plumbing. Is this, like, satisfying? It is, it's recreation. Why? Why? Why is watching a washing machine entertainment? That's just ridiculous. Oh, man. Prisoners of war? Yeah, boom. We've got loads of prisoners of war. Well, not loads. We've got like 5, I think. Yeah, I think 5. We had to kill 2 of them because they were being bitches. Yeah, prison break. Only 2 out of the 4 survived. I was going to make some blunt weapons, and then I just kind of decided, meh. At least Pat gets his fill if we end up murdering them. Poor Jorm. Tainted nanosuit. Well, once we get the spin cycle going of your clothing, then he will totally be able to sort you out. It's got a load of 5. But that's the thing, I don't know how to look at what's in it, you know? What? I'm just gonna wait for them to build the water supply, and then I'm guessing it's just gonna work. Come on, nighttime. We need nighttime to end. Yeah, generally speaking, it's like, I've come to feed you. Oh, you look like you might possibly be trying to escape stab. That's quite funny. We do need to make a new liver. Hang on. You see, the surrogate liver is the easy one. That requires a bit of plasteel components and cloth, but the actual synthetic liver is really really advanced. So we're just going to create a surrogate liver. It's not as good as your actual liver, but at least you won't be in pain, King. You won't be in pain, and we can whip it out and swap it for a better one later. Okay, guys. Once you are bloody ready. There's nursing going on. And there we go. That is our front line, which should in theory be good enough. Yes, the poison one. We're just gonna neutralize it. Kind of feel like I want to put a squad of death dealers just here. In fact, actually, you know what? Let's do this. He just dropped that. Yeah, to be honest, they'll come across the sandbags anyway. It doesn't really matter. Although, I mean, if we need to put a door in somewhere, so what we'll do, I mean, we will cover the door. Let's cover the thing. Scythers. Oh, yeah. Scythers are a pain in the ass. So why we're going to put a door here. And then once the Scythers have charged, we're going to just... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we kind of need the melee guys to support the other guys, don't we? Was that just like one shot dead? Yep. Just boom. Okay, this is fun. They're attacking immediately. They are the Warborn cultists. Okay, so we have 18 various idiots all heading toward us. We've got a lot of melee dudes. In fact, actually, we've got all melee dudes. We're going to get to see our turret in action, I think. Okay. So, we're gonna get all of our people. Walter, I mean, we're gonna need you. It's a shame we didn't get the snipers into proper position. Or actually build proper, you know, to finish those things. So, Pat, Louter, I'm going to get you into position. We're going to get King Mage. You are Gunny Gunny Gun. Foxtail, you are also Gunny Gunny Gun. The mortars are no good, Pat. The mortars, you target a location and then eventually a thing hits that location. The mortars are useless. The only time the mortars are ever useful is if they prepare before they attack. Because if they do that, then, well, I mean, they're staying in one place then for a while. Colony Child. You are melee, but we don't have anything for you melee wise. We're gonna get you into position here. So everybody, get your shit together. They will probably go for the turret because the turret is there. Does Delta Halo have? No, you don't have a weapon. We don't have any melee weapons for you. You can use a thrombo horn for melee. Can you? Is it good? I mean, is it actually a good melee weapon? I mean, 10.5 per second doesn't seem particularly great, but I'll be honest and say I'm not 100% sure what other things are. Per second, that sword isn't actually that good. So, I mean, wow, it's actually really good. It's actually really good. How is this even a thing? Right, first things first. Delta Halo, do you have constructy things? No, you do not. I'm still disappointed I forgot about this barrier and didn't actually, get stuff done. I'm gonna focus on just tie-do building. No, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna go with what we've got, okay? We're gonna go with what we've got. Okay, we're getting close with these guys now. Some of them have got shields. Don't know how good the shields are. Might not matter. So basically, they're really good middle ground weapons. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to wait. Well, there's a gunshot that missed there. Oh, bloody hell, that was an explosion. I'm guessing that was a smoke pop belt? I don't know. All I know is that guy's... Oh my god, his arm's just been shot straight off with the uranium slug turret. He's gonna bleed to death in 7 hours, missing an arm. Nice. Okay, so where are people headed? They're all headed to attack the turret. They have basically very little in the way of... Those guys are going in like that, so I'm going to put some melee people in. Jorm, I need you to move into some sort of position. Oh boy, this is okay, they're all gonna head into there and then really mess things up. So actually, where are you, Outer? You're still on the way there. I told you to get here. You're just taking too long. Eventually, we may break their morale. We shall see. Where's he going? He's going a very strange way. The slug turret isn't doing too badly, honestly. I'm going to move Hope into this doorway. Brave is dealing with one of these fuckers. We'll see if Brave actually survives, shall we? He's got a bruise. So I've got a minigun being fired at those fuckers. Most of those guys are down now. I don't think we need Jorm there, so I'm going to move that. Move him. Oh god, the whole thing's going to go. They've actually managed to take out my turret. Okay. Evacuate. Get out of line of sight. Chosen, get out of the way! Oh my god! Oh. Oh shit, man. There's a lot of them down, but I think they're like berserkers or something. But Jorm, retreat back. Okay, there we go. Now advance. Okay, Fox, I need you to move somewhere so you can start killing people. There's two guys now fucking up Brave. Okay, we've lost Burn. Burned is down. Burned is down. Okay, this is so difficult to see what's going on. Jorm is fighting. Okay, I'm gonna go in there. Okay, Delta Halo. Rescue. Burned. Okay, Hope. Advance on that fucker. You fire at him. Fox, you move up here. Actually, no, you fire at him. Oh shit, Fox is about to get overran. Jorm, I think you've just taken out that guy, so you need to charge over there. Not around that way, though. God damn it, why are you going the most stupid way ever? Okay, Fox is fine. Fox is fine. Okay, Jorm is injured, but generally speaking, fine. But Burned is fine. We've got plenty of people who are still up. Honestly, it's absolutely fine. I actually don't know whether this guy's actually got any medical. Yeah. I mean, Delta Halo does have medical training. You know, so it's fine. We've really not got any problems at all. We've got so many people that are decent at medical stuff. Are there any enemies that are actually... Yes. Jorm, let's say, so, this warrior dude, Yeah, Ty's a doctor, right? He's like one of the best doctors. We've got a lot of doctors, guys. I mean, Delta Halo is also a doctor. This is fine. Okay, right. All enemies are now down and accounted for. I actually think that went quite well. So, yeah, we lost the turret, which was quite an expensive turret, but that's what happens with turrets. Thankfully, the enemies were all around it when it exploded, which really injured them and took a few of them down. So that's very cool. Brave absolutely will be rescued. Pioneer, now that we've got no other humans, you can rescue Brave. Foxtail. Question is, are there any enemies that are just like, injured? Or did we just kill them all? We have 19 various corpses. That looks like it's a clean sweep kill. Oh my god. Seriously, not a single survivor? Not a single survivor. Really? Really, game? No, I will not. Not. I mean, I don't know how much really any of this is going to be seriously worth, because it's a bit shit, really. It's all medieval crap. And don't get me wrong, medieval crap can be good, but a lot of it's like below 50% anyway, which means you get negative thoughts from wearing it because it's of poor quality. We've basically got nothing useful. It's just not even worth it, honestly. Yeah, I can't believe we're not going to get a single extra slave. I am thoroughly disappointed. Delta! Why did you just drop him? Oh, because you were yeah, I forgot. Well, fuck me. That was interesting. Well, at least the dogs are collecting the steel and taking it to storage, I suppose. Oh no! Burned! You've lost your child! No! No! Burned wasn't... Delta dropped Burned, and that's it. Now, boom, miscarriage. They don't consume a fine meal. Tend. I know, that's terrible. We have had a death on our side due to that little raid. It was a fairly big raid. I know. Pay your respects, dudes. Pay your respects. Dogs, I'm pretty sure all of our animals are absolutely fine. Yeah, it's only going to bleed to death in 3 hours. It's absolutely fine. Delta Halo, you're tending to someone. Jorm, you're very unhappy. Intense pain. Yeah, I can understand that. Who is Le Doctor? King Mage, what are you doing? Supplying water to cloth towel. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah. Wouter apparently is going to be tending to brick. Right. This is a lot of shite. I mean, you can afford to have a little bit more meat in the larder, I suppose. Pat, you're gonna be nomming up a storm. Damn it! And we still need to take out that bloody poison ship. Oh, that's a problem. We're going to end up with so much shite because of butchering. Oh, God. No, don't wedge the freezer door open, you fucking muppet! Ah. The event was female wincing in pain. All females are in pain because of an event. We're gonna have to just wait for people to actually. Oh God, is it like a really bad? I mean, there's Let's have a little look. Wouter. Let's have a little look what you're in. Psychic drone. Oh my God, it's a -22. Jesus. That's quite a powerful one. I think the towels are being taken down here. You know what? I think we need to put towel storage, you know, in the here. You know, we need to put like some towels. This is where towels need to go. You know, guys, in the medical facility. Oh God, I suspect it'll do more than this. It'll do more than that soon. It'd be nice if there was like a towel rail, you know? Something that was a little bit subtle and out the way, so you're not just kind of like chucking the towels on the floor. Commentary voice. I didn't even know that I had a commentary voice. Do I have a commentary voice? I must have, I guess. That's what you're saying. We have the drive research, guys. We have all 5 ship technologies researched now. Yeah, I can build a shelf, and it's going to look a little bit better, but maybe something that could, like, maybe hold 2 towels per tile. You know what I mean? Something like that. But, yeah, a shelf that's restricted to towels only would probably work. Guys, research. You think electric stone cutting, yeah? There's not many things. We've got paradigm production, electric stone cutting, industrial scale wells. That's it. They're the only things on the other tabs that we have not got. And then we've got all of this shenanigans in here. Honestly, we are... Yeah. We've got a lot of research. Oh my God, we've got 2 for electric stone cutting. Well, that's technically, James, that's 3 for stone cutting then, because voting for nothing is voting for something that's useless, virtually useless. Since we're running out of... I think we ran out of useless stuff last session. Because we just blitzed through it all. It'd be interesting to see if a liver has been produced for a certain someone. Because I would have missed it. Oh, there's a surrogate liver. Hope's working on a surrogate liver as we speak. God, look at all the emotions. People are not happy. Not happy at all. Look at all these fucking idiots. Yeah, we've gotten everything. Seriously. I am not kidding when I say we've got it all. So, medieval, all. No water, no life, all. RT mods, all. A dog said, all. Prosthetics, all. You know, we've only got the industrial scale stuff in the hygiene to do. And at that point, we've got 1 in here, 1 in here, 1 in here, and then the main one. That's it. There's only 3 technologies outside of the main tree that we have not got. It's crazy. It looks to me like people have said electric stone cutting. Nobody else. Plasmics. Oh, okay, no. Okay, plasmatics. So, okay, wait. We've had 2 for stone cutting. 2 for stone cutting, 2 for electroplasmatics. So, well, plasmatics is like a gateway thing. I don't know, it doesn't unlock other things. Oh, yes, it does. It unlocks advanced factorization and pharmaceuticals. That's plasmics then. And I will, and I would throw a deciding vote on plasmatics anyway, even if we end up with 3-3. Right, I am going to... I don't really want to go into another fight so soon after the last fight. We've got people so pissed off and upset about this. God damn fucking... We've got minor break risks all over the place. Injuries, and we've got that drone. It's really not good, you know. Partner had a miscarriage. Yeah, that's going to upset you, you know. That is going to upset you. People are really unhappy and in pain. People are starting to haul shite. Thank fuck for that. Oh, god damn it. Equipment, yeah. I mean, equipment shouldn't be too difficult. Got some armor already at the moment. Some sort of melee weapon would probably work quite well. Shield belt, for starters. We'll have a little look around. Oh, you know, we've got a steel longsword. There we go. Delta Halo, you are now a 14-year-old warrior, basically. We have got no wood again, or at least no wood in the generators. With the extra solar panel, it might be alright. Pets are all bandaged up. Look at that. Wow. Ouch. Rear left hoof. Really went to town on the poor rhino. Yeah, there is actually a helmet. You are absolutely spot on right. No, smoke pop belts make sort of sense. Wouldn't smoke pop... Actually, then again, no, smoke pop belts aren't shields. Shields make the most sense. So, regardless of whether you're whether you've got smoke pops as an alternative or not. Oh god, it's just so much like stupid. Foxtail is gonna snap. Ravenously hungry. Various other problems going on. Who is the least unhappy? Who can actually nurse? Feed Foxtail. Yeah, I get it, okay? I get there's a major break risk. Oh god. Pat might break at any point. What's wrong with you, Pat? Ravenously hungry. You're butchering. You're currently still butchering because I put a priority on you. That's it. Yeah, you eat human flesh. Delta Halo, what are you doing? You're resting. But I'm going to make sure that you actually have to feed people. Because otherwise they're just going to crack. When Delta Halo eats human flesh, it will be glorious for him. Okay, right. Get you thirsty. You can drink water. Job done. Recreation. Having a bath. I mean, yeah, your hygiene is pretty low. That's cool. When you've done that, though, you are gonna have to just cargo pods. What we got? Cargo pods. Socks. It's funny. Okay, Pat is taking some water. Okay, we're gonna get you back in, you know, in good situation. Okay, Pat, and then I'm hoping. Nah, I can't do doctoring, but you can. Can you not feed people? You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's get you cleaning up this place because this is a mess. Can't get that dirt because it's new. Okay, Tiny is dealing with people. Major break risk. Burned. What's wrong with you? Miscarriage, psychic drone. Oh my god, there's not a huge amount I can do. God damn it. We are running low on how are we? Oh, did I stop growing it? I did. I stopped growing things that were of a certain sort. That's fine. I mean, god damn it, we're really actually quite low on food. Prisoners need to get their shit together, man. No, I'm not kidding. Can't believe I actually stopped growing heel root. That was crazy. Oh yeah, I know. I'm going to improve his mood with drugs, all right. Don't you have a problem with that? Burn is just in a lot of pain. So we're just gonna what is this one? Paradigm. We've got some of this. We're gonna give him some serious drugs. Still in intense pain. Let's pump him full of more drugs. Yeah, let's pump him with all the drugs. We're gonna give you a joint, and we're gonna give you some beer. Here you go. Get high. Burned is just like getting rid of his flak jacket because it's knackered. But generally, Burn is just getting out of bed now. I mean, still in severe pain, but apparently has decided that putting the flak jacket into the tattered clothing pile is a good idea. Oh yeah, Jorm can go on a food binge all he wants. A food binge is not a concern. Just get back in bed, Burned. Time will tell when it comes to these guys. Time will tell. What are you now doing? You're actually nursing someone else. Well, that's fine. It's a shame we don't actually have any cheese. I mean, a towel stockpile seems so bizarre, but that's what we're going to do. I'm going to have a towel stockpile. Manufactured, I mean, textiles? Would it be like miscellaneous? I mean, I actually don't know. Trade goods, drugs, medicine. Is it technically a medicine? No. Just items. Just items. Tools. Towel. Critical priority. There we go. We now have a nice towel. Look at that. You see that we can clean people a little bit easier. You see, we're bringing towels in. Towels get dropped. Towels get placed into storage. Towels get washed. Yeah. Well, Delta, your cat's insane. But then most cats are fairly bonkers. What is Jorm stuffing his face with? At the moment, just pigging out in general. I don't know what you were eating, but you were eating something. People are starting to get a little bit saner again. But the battle was pretty savage. We've still got a massive number of dead people outside. Yeah, you haul that dead person. Okay, we have plasmatics. We have plasmatics. Oh god, Delta. No, isn't that going to make him get chucked out the house? Surely, whenever my cats did anything, it was the wrong thing to do, in fairness. But if ever they did anything wrong, we'd just grab them by the scruff of the neck and chuck them out the house. Because, you know. But then they kind of learnt that if we weren't paying attention to them and they wanted to go outside, they would then misbehave and do something wrong, like claw the walls or furniture. Because then they knew that they would get put out the house. Even though it wasn't necessarily a comfortable way of being thrown out the house, they learnt to do noisy things they're not allowed to do. Oh god, Pat. Oh my god, that would be terrible. Advanced factorization unlocks a fuck ton of other things. Advanced factorization isn't a bad choice, in fairness. I think we're going to select this research and then we're going to end the stream, though. Or at least go back into the end part. That is true, yeah. If we do the industrial scale pumps and storage tanks and all that, it's basically industrial scale water stuff. Then yeah, that tab would be done, and then we've got this big long line of tabs that are all done. Okay, we've got 2 for that. We've got the industrial. So we've got the industrial scale on the hygiene mods. We've got 2 votes for that. Advanced factorization, I'm going to take that as a vote, even with a question mark. Any more for any more? I'm going to go with industrial scale. We're not getting too many votes for anything now. Things are calming down a little bit. Kill the ship before ending the stream. Oh god, that's going to end up on such a bad note. It's going to end up on a bad note. I think we're going to leave the attack for the next stream. And I know that means a long wait for you guys. Because I'm going to be, like I said earlier on in the stream, next week there will not be a stream because I'm away. And then the week after that, there won't be a stream because I'm still away at that point. So, apologies for that. There's a small chance that there might be a stream at some point on a random day outside of the Wednesdays, but do not count on it. You know, remember the last time I said that there was a small possibility of something? It didn't happen because, you know, these things work like that. So guys, I'm gonna call it there. But I am gonna put some you know, music on, you know, just to while away these last few moments while we have a little chat, because I like to at least wind down a little bit. I'm gonna see what this is. This is a Huma Huma. I mean, that seems alright. Hey, you're pestering for it, but adding extra live streams to my my routine when I'm not able to make the next 2 live streams, you really got a lot of hope there, haven't you? A lot of hope. It'll happen. It'll happen one day, man. It'll happen one day. Yeah, I certainly don't blame you. Hey, you never know. I might have forgotten by now if nobody had kept reminding me. So it's probably worth reminding me about these things. You know what I'm like. Ouch. New Vegas isn't exactly cutting edge anymore, man. You need a new PC like me. God, when I get the money to get myself a new PC, oh, I'm gonna be like a kid in a sweet shop. I really am. I have very briefly played World of Warcraft. What you have to understand, though, is when World of Warcraft first came out, I was an EverQuest. I was playing EverQuest at the time, and World of Warcraft was like, I know, we're going to remove all the challenge from everything, and you know all this bit that you have to figure out yourself. We're gonna remove that and make it easy, and then all the people that couldn't handle a proper MMO, which were the only MMOs at the time, bear in mind, they all kind of started playing World of Warcraft, and it got really popular, and then people moved over to it, and it's like, no, I want a difficult MMO. I don't want, you know, all these hand-holding. You know, I want a risk of losing a level when I die, you know, this is the kind of MMO I want. Ah, okay, Delta. Well, you know, just take out all the mods, it'll work then. Obviously. Ugh. So yeah, I briefly played it, but only because I knew someone else who was playing it, and I just thought I'd give it a go, and it was like, eh. Let me think, what MMOs have I gone through in my life? Well, the very first MMO I ever played was Ultima Online. Or was it RuneScape? Could be RuneScape or Ultima Online. I don't remember which of those two. It was one of those two. Then it was the other of those two. So one of those came first. Then I went on to EverQuest, and EverQuest just took over my life. Or maybe it was EverQuest first. I don't know. EverQuest took over. And I played that for bloody ages. Oh my goodness, so much. It was just, yeah, loads of time. There was Asheron's Call 2. Now, Asheron's Call 2 was a fantastic game. It did things quite differently, and it was the first game that I'd played where it was completely smooth. When you walk across the map and there's no loading the next region, it streamed everything smoothly. So you just keep walking and walking and walking and walking, and it would just stream load everything. It was great. What else did I play? EverQuest 2 obviously came along. Didn't grip me quite the same way as EverQuest 1. It was good, don't get me wrong, but it didn't quite... it didn't get me. Guild Wars. Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2. Both played those for a while. I've got characters on Guild Wars 2. Strangely enough, a guy called Archmage Melek, who is a mage. A human mage, no less. Proper, Archmage Melek in Guild Wars 2 kind of a character. What else did I play MMO style? Eve Online, of course. Eve was, well, unique, generally speaking. It was fantastic. Really, really was good. What else did I bloody play? I'm trying to think now. Briefly played Lineage. It was shit though. I honestly didn't like it. I still have such good memories of Asheron's Call 2. I really, really do. It was so good. Say Eve I did for a long time. I'm just scrolling down now, trying to spot. Oh, Star Wars Galaxies! Holy crap! And I actually really liked Star Wars Galaxies. I was quite pissed off when they decided to close it. Again, that was quite an interesting one. Really did enjoy that. Scroll. City of Heroes. How could I forget? City of Heroes was genius, really. It really, really was. I loved it. Absolutely bloody loved City of Heroes. And then obviously the City of Villains as well that came along later on. Fantastic. Dungeons and Dragons Online, I did play that very briefly. Didn't grip me. Worm Online. Oh, that was fun for a while. That really went back to hardcore. You are going to die. I decided to try and kill a deer. I got injured in my fight with the deer, and then I died from an infection in my wounds. Or no, it wasn't an infection. I just died because my wounds got better. It got worse. Well, the wound got better, I suppose. You get what I'm saying. Lord of the Rings Online, I actually still rate quite highly. Lord of the Rings Online, it's free play. They've even got it rigged in such a way that if you keep playing it, you build up enough of the in-game currency that you can buy the expansions for the game. What else? I should probably head off. I still want to just kind of scroll down through here and try and find... God, there's so many MMOs. And they start really becoming quite dense. Numbers per year is getting crazy as I'm scrolling down this list. Nah, I think I never tried Star Trek Online, or did I incredibly briefly? DC Universe Online I tried briefly because I missed City of Heroes. Didn't grip me again. What else do we have? Obviously, Guild Wars 2 I've already said. Neverwinter. I did actually do Neverwinter for a while. I'd forgotten about that. But again, you kind of play it and you play it and you play it and you're just kind of like, well, what am I doing with this? You know, I'm ticking off achievements. I'm exploring for the sake of exploring. I'm going through the motions of playing the game, but I'm only playing it to tick off these things on the list. I'm not really playing it because I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm enjoying ticking things off the list, but I don't want to play a game where just completing tasks is the only positive feedback I get. Yes, ungripped. Yes, burned. And then I rolled a 2 and a 3. And what else was there? I'm actually looking forward to, and this is the bit when my brain is going to fail me, Pantheon. Now, Pantheon is it's sort of made by a few of the people that did the original EverQuest. They're looking at the original EverQuest, finding out what was so good about it, but trying to bring it forward in modern tech and modern ideals. Pantheon hopefully will be an awesome game, and it will kick in with some of the old enjoyment that I had with EverQuest, or it might just be a complete load of shite. I don't know. But Pantheon is hopefully going to be nice, and I will definitely give it a go and jump in there. It's surprising how many MMOs suddenly got released back in the noughties, and then they sort of thinned out recently because, you know, MMOs, it's a tricky one to make work. It's a tricky one to make work. Anyway, I'm gonna head off, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Sorry about there not being a stream next week or the week after. I will try and make it up to you in some way. Probably by just getting more Divinity videos done. I have a reminder in my calendar to get some done at the weekend, but it's I got a lot of packing and stuff to do at the moment, so time is one of those things that I never seem to have enough of. I would like to thank especially my adepts, Ancient King, That Monocam, Shadowsec, Pat Riot, Wouter, and Darth Malak for being my adepts and subscribing to my channel and encouraging me to do stuff and badgering me about things, because that's what you guys are for, you know? You guys like, Malak, do this, Malak, do that. I'll be like, no, and then move on. But it's nice to be badgered, even if I don't listen to any of the badgering. Oh, man. I guess we're going to be starting to build the ship next session. So in 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks, guys. In 3 weeks. Well, we shall see how it goes. Until next time, guys. Take care and cheerio.